Hello, my name is Atiba Chike Williams. I am a panist out of South Trinidad, and Ken Professor Philmore was my sister's mentor growing up in high school. So obviously when she started teaching me what she knows about the pan and so on, he was an influencer into my style and the way I approach things. I always remember I would come down to Fontclair. This is when I was really, really young, about 3 or 4, coming up. And although for me personally it wasn't really encouraged to come into the panyard, Professor would always, spot me and say, what he's seeing is a love and hug, big hug all the time, right through, anywhere we bounce up, in any kind of setting, in any kind of situation. He was always that kind of warm, effervescent, inviting person. And I especially remember the way he crossed the, if I may say, the political lines that we sometimes draw in the pan fraternity. Where we war band against band and we're not talking to that one. And Professor was never like that. Professor was always the kind of person who was welcomed into any band situation because of the kind of person he was. Really, really inviting and effervescent and a lovely person to work with and to deal with and to watch play. One thing I remember about his performances that he would invite you in. He would invite you in to enjoy the music with him. And that is one of the things I'm still striving towards. But that's something that he mastered to the nth degree. I remember going to Queen's Royal College with Professor to a jam session. We were preparing for the National Philharmonic Orchestras. They had a piece where they needed 2 panists, and he was tasked with the job of preparing me and another panist to play those roles in the National Philharmonic. They needed some extra pan men. We got called in. I was about 9. And the way he took us through the music, and even after that, we had a photo shoot in QRC. And I still have that picture. I cherish that picture because it's of him reaching over his pan into my pan, which was significantly lower than his, of course, because I'm 9, and showing me a couple things that I could use. Professor Philmore will always be remembered as a real special spirit, a real icon of Trinidad and Tobago. And it's really clear to me that his idea of what pan is and what pan could be will live on.